I'm sitting here with Dave. How you doing, Dave?
Good, how you doing?
Doing not too bad, not too bad. We're winding down. We only got a couple of days left of the tour. We're back in Odessa. Dave here actually did both tours.
All 4 cities.
All 4.
Now it's hard to remember them all. Kyiv, Kharkov, Odessa, and Nikolaev.
That's right. What made you decide to go with all four cities instead of just doing 2 cities?
Just more opportunity to meet more women and actually meet friends here on the tour and get to see more of the country.
I'm sure you had expectations before the tour, and now that the tour is coming to completion, what is the difference between your expectations and actually going on the tour?
I tried to keep my expectations low, just history in America, you know, and my expectations were massively exceeded. It's been an incredible tour. Massively exceeded.
Nice, nice. In what way, if you don't mind?
Getting to meet beautiful women at the social. Several will go out at night for after parties and dinners and clubs and just amazing people.
Now you tried dating in America, obviously, yes, like the rest of us.
Yes.
What do you think the difference is there?
Here, when the women say they actually want to get to know you first, they mean it. In America, I get dismissed all the time before they even get to know me. Here, I'm getting to go on dates with 8s, 9s, and 10s, and they genuinely mean it when they want to know me, rather than what I look like.
Okay. And you made some good connections?
Amazing connections. There's 2 in Kyiv and 2 in Kharkov, and 1 here in Odessa, and then another 2 in Nikolaev. And
wow, you got
one of the Nikolaev girls is even driving here to Odessa to spend the day with me. So tomorrow.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know, there's guys out there who are procrastinating about coming over. I'm sure you were one of them at one point.
Yes.
We all were. I mean, if you could tell these guys who are watching right now who have been procrastinating about whether or not they should come over, whether or not it's real, that's one big thing, what would you say to them?
It is very real. I used to procrastinate because why would I pay thousands of dollars to get rejected here when I can get rejected for free in America? But you don't get rejected here. It's worth it. It's worth the money. It's worth the time. It's worth the effort because, like Joe was saying, there's genuine connections. If you come here and you want a family, you want children, you're stable financially, you're gold. They'll go after you. They will pursue you.
And what about the people who, especially people back in America, who say these women are not real? They don't really want a relationship. They only want the green card.
I don't think I've met a true green card searcher. And from what I've been told, it takes 3 years. So that's a lot of effort for just a green card.
And it's not just that. You know, I mean, I've been coming over for years.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of the same women. They're still searching. And it's because, I mean, they want a real relationship.
Right.
You would think if that's all they wanted, just the green card, they would have attached themselves to the first guy.
Correct. Yeah.
Got on over there, and they'd be living in America now with the green card.
The first guy they can manipulate, and it's not what they want. They'll pursue you, but you at the same time have to earn it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But Dave, you've been a gentleman.
Thank you.
We've had a lot of fun.
We have. A lot of inside jokes now.
A lot of inside jokes, you know, and that's another thing. It's not just the relationships with the girls, it's the relationship with the guys that you bond with on these tours.
Oh yeah, there's a couple guys that I've become really good friends with. One guy from Germany, and we're already planning an Oktoberfest tour next year, so it's just...
You're talking about Chris, obviously.
Chris, yeah, you meet great guys on the tour and even better women, and it's just a good time. It's well worth the money. Just do it.
At the end of the day, it's a great vacation.
It is a great vacation.
But Dave, I want to thank you.
Thank you too.
No. So guys, if you're out there procrastinating, you got to stop it. Get on the plane, call someone at AFA, talk to them, okay? But if you've been sitting there for years or even months procrastinating whether or not to go over, stop it right now.
Do it.
Okay? It is worth it. Definitely worth it. But I hope to see you guys on the next tour. Okay, welcome again to a Foreign Affairs Monday Nights Webcast. I'm Joe, I'm back.
Good evening, guys. How are you tonight? Today, as always, we're going to answer all your questions about international dating and marriages, and we have a Joe again tonight.
She says with a smile.
Thank you, Joe, so
It's only
much.
because Anna is not back yet.
Yeah, she's not back, but hopefully she'll be back next week. And you can ask her questions about Kyiv, Ukraine, how is it going now. So if you're trying to go in very soon for your individual introduction or Eva Club. So looks like Ukraine is open just about test. Now it's 24 hours. I mean, instead of, remember it was 72 hours prior arriving. Now it's 24 hours.
That's coming
for
back.
coronavirus.
Yes, that's coming back here,
Coming
24
back.
hours. Yeah,
So
if you're over there, you can still either have a vaccine card or you can get a COVID test every 72
And
hours.
I heard you still have to do COVID test even if you have
do
vaccine,
you?
but you know. Guys, everything's changing like really quick, so before you go, please check on ukrainetoday.com.
Right. And like I said, my friend just got back last week and he had a great time. Didn't have any problems.
Yeah.
Really good time.
Yeah.
We do have a poll question tonight. Our poll question is, how do you intend to make 2022 better than 2021? I was going to say 1920. But how do you intend to make next year better than this year? I'm sure we all have those New Year's resolutions. What's your New Year's resolution?
You know, every time different. I don't even know, you know. So yeah, always, but it's difficult time, of course. And if you guys trying to go on a tour with us, so hopefully it will happen. We still hope for January to happen to Ukraine, and of course we're going to have a tour to Mexico in January. But we will know probably in the middle of January if any of our tours will happen. So.
Yeah, they better hope
Unfortunately, it's going to be like that for a while.
March, April needs to happen. It's my favorite two cities.
Keep your fingers crossed, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, Colombia open. You can go to Colombia, Peru, Costa Rica, Philippines closed, and of course China is still closed, so no tours there.
Yeah.
No tours, nothing. No individual introductions, no Asia Club, nothing.
Yeah, who
Not
knows
yet.
when that's going to open.
Hopefully next year, so
Okay. Should we get
maybe
into
it should be resolution. If everything open next year, let's go to places like Ukraine and on a tour with
I don't think we
Joe.
have any control over that one.
Right.
All right.
Okay, let's see if you have any questions from Dennis. Hello, what are the chances that our city tour will be able to go in March? How you call it? Magic ball? What?
Her crystal ball.
Crystal ball. She will probably answer that question, but guys, of course, we have no idea what will happen next year, especially in March. We don't even know what's going to happen in January, so March is pretty far away. Hopefully, I heard rumors the Philippines going to open in January, but it's still rumors. We don't know. So hopefully.
Yeah. Once again, it's out of our control.
Yes. So
You know, we have no idea.
we have hope. And even if they open and with some restrictions and we're not going to have a tour there, you still can go there on individual introductions. We just need the country be open. So individual introductions or Asia Club, you can still go if we're not going to have a tour there.
Yeah. Mark, how's it going, Mark? Mark's a he's one of those frequent flyers. He's always going.
Yeah.
Mark's poll question. The poll question. He plans on going on tour and getting off the couch. Yes. Words to
Amazing.
live by.
That's a good plan. Just need everything to be open. So one more thing. So let's see. John, Paul answer by going to Ukraine and finding someone. Amazing, John. That's
Not
why
just
we're here.
anyone. That special someone.
Special someone. Wish you big, big luck.
Alec. How's it going, Alec? I've never seen Alec before up there. Welcome, Alec. He is hoping to see or go to Colombia or Costa Rica. Are there any future tours there? In fact, they just had one.
Yes,
in both
guys,
of those
we have
countries.
tours to Colombia, and we're going to have more in checkandloveme.com, our schedule for 2022. And yes, we do have a Colombia tours. Costa Rica, I'm not sure, but you can go there on individual introduction or Latinas Club. Spoke question. Making 2022 better by traveling and going on a tour.
That seems
Good,
to
guys.
be that New Year's resolution for everyone. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, McKissick, how's it going, buddy? All right, passed the California bar exam. That's his way of making 2022 better. Good luck with that. Lose weight, save money, pay off credit cards, and go on a romance tour. Yes, I like that. I look forward to finally being able to go this coming year. Where are you planning on going there?
I think he's going to Ukraine.
Is he going to
I think
Ukraine?
he's going to Ukraine. But yes,
Okay.
please, if we don't have a tour, just go by yourself. Go on individual introductions. Go to Euro Club. So just go. Don't hold back yourself.
Well, I just hope March, April goes. I really do.
See, Joe cannot wait.
I can't.
So is you guys. I know it was
Well, it's the
hard.
Negro and Zappo tour. Zaporoshi.
Your favorite.
My favorite cities. I love those
You
cities.
guys, if you go with Joe, you will love it too. Absolutely.
Yeah,
He
it's a great
he
place.
will take you to fancy restaurants for a first how you go introduction evening. How you doing?
Wait a minute, I'm going to take them?
Yes, you told me that I'm taking guys to fancy restaurant in the first.
Oh, no, you're
first
talking about
night.
the orientation dinner. Yes.
Everybody else doing orientation in the office, but Joe taking guys in restaurant.
Whereas Anna likes to take the guys to a Georgia restaurant because she likes Georgian
You
food.
don't like Georgian food?
I'm not a big Georgian
Spice
food kind of
girl.
guy. So what I do is I leave it up to the guys,
Oh,
and of course,
what is it? Mexican restaurant, of course.
No, it's usually
Mexican food?
They usually will.
If you leave
wanna
choice
try
to the guys, they
Ukrainian.
always go to Mexican
Well,
restaurant.
we're talking about over there though. There's no.
Oh, they don't have
There
it
aren't
there?
any Mexican restaurants.
I'm
over
sure
there.
they'll find one.
But they'll either vote for Ukrainian food or Italian food.
Really? For
Yes.
Ukrainian food too?
Yeah.
Even
they
guys
want to
who
try
never.
it. They want to try it.
And
Yeah.
what is their opinion about it? How about
Most like it.
most
Yeah,
like it?
yeah.
What they usually order, like a borscht and pelmeni.
Borscht and,
Pelmeni.
what is
It's
it?
a dumplings. It's a dumplings.
You talk beniki.
Вареники, пельмени, yeah.
Yes.
Вареники with usually with farm cheese, and pelmeni is with meat.
Oh, is that right?
mm-hmm.
I thought. Oh, I thought you can have the beniki with.
Yeah,
meat
guys,
as
let
well.
us know if you ever try Ukrainian food and if you like it.
Yeah.
I'm curious. James, I intended to make 2022 better than 2021 by going on AFA tour, hopefully in Shenzhen. Yeah, James, Shenzhen is going to be, really hard on that one. Even if they open, probably we're not going to have a tours right away, so we'll wait. But hopefully, yeah, everything will open next
Yeah.
year.
Trust me, everybody here wants these tours to happen.
Yes.
Everyone. Danny's asking, when is John gonna go host a tour? John is supposed to host both the February tour,
January, February, yes,
January,
it's
February
his
tour in
tour.
Ukraine, and also the Mexican tour.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So,
So-
guys, if you're planning to go with John, he will be there. I mean, if it's happened, of course, in January.
I want to see
To
how
Ukraine.
he gets that past Tanya. That's what I want to know. 2 tours back to back. I want to see how he gets that
I
done.
better shut my mouth, not say anything. So, I think he's ready to go.
Yeah, but
He miss you guys. He miss all
He does.
our seminars. Unfortunately, we're not going to do any seminars this year. We'll see about next year. We want to keep you guys safe. So he really, really missed those seminars, and all us too. So
yeah. Yeah, I missed the seminars.
Maybe next year, guys. Maybe not in like beginning of the year, but maybe we'll try to do something in spring or summer. Hopefully, situation will be better. But who knows?
How long has it been since John did a tour? 2019?
Seminar or tour?
Or
Oh,
2020?
tour. I
Did he
have
do
no
one
idea.
last year?
No, we didn't do it. I think it was 2019 maybe.
Really? Okay.
Right before March.
All right.
I think he did
So
it,
it's
but
been a
I'm
while
not
for
sure.
John too, Dan.
Oh, he cannot wait, guys.
Trust me, yeah. We all want to get out there.
Yeah. Ukraine Dave, good evening, Dean and Joe. Greeting, fellow AFAs. Good evening, Dave. Eddie, do they serve alcohol other than champagne in Ukrainian tour? Go ahead, Joe. What they're serving? I think they have a bar there. You can get anything in the bar, right?
It's not an open bar though. The champagne is free, but the open bar is not free. So yes, they're at just about all the function halls that we use, all nightclubs. Most of them are
So
clubs.
bar is closed,
The bar is open,
Oh,
but it's not an open bar.
but you can get wherever you want.
You have to pay
Right,
for it.
pay.
though. You know, yeah, open bar means, A, you don't have to pay, just walk up and order what you want. It's not that.
And guys, come on, leave champagne to the girls, let them drink, relax. You need to be focused. Why you there? You need to find somebody there. I mean, my advice, but what do you think, Joe? Should they drink like a little bit just to loosen up?
That's part of my orientation. I tell the guys that, because I see it, once in a while, the guys, as guys, we're very comfortable with a drink in our hand. So it's okay to go into the social, go up to the bar, get the drink, and then start making your rounds. But don't stand at the bar and knock them back one after another. It's not a good look. The women don't want that in their lives.
So would you help guys to feel comfortable, or you just pull them from the bar?
Oh, I would pull them from the bar. Yeah,
I remember
would.
John pulled one guy from the restroom. He'd been hiding there. So I understand. So many girls and you're like, it's a little scary probably in the beginning.
Yeah, it can be. It can be.
Yeah. Paul question, hoping to make in 2022 better by going on a tour. Long time you need to pull the trigger.
Yes, you're right, Alec.
Yes,
you
Alec.
need pull that trigger.
And especially now in such a difficult time, as soon as they open, you guys need to go, because who knows, maybe it will, close again soon,
Michael wants to know, he's just wondering if anyone has tried the fish house in Kyiv. Just looking for some dating ideas. No, I've never tried the fish house, Michael. I've tried other restaurants.
Fish restaurant, seafood.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
is. I've never tried that one. The one thing when I'm doing the tours is I like to stay close to the hotel. So when I go to a restaurant, it's close by to the hotel. I won't go very far away because I'm always needed. So I will stay close. There's at least 8, I can think of 8 good restaurants right around the roofs.
I bet it's downtown, right?
It's downtown. And the restaurants I go to are really good. There are 2 right in the Gulliver's, the shopping
Gulliver.
mall. Yeah.
Gulliver. Oh, cool. I bet food is there, very nice and good. Menu looks good.
Yeah.
So, Grant, Joe, how much do you usually spend on dating in Ukraine? Yeah, Joe, how much?
I don't date much, so I don't know. Okay, guys, if you allow, say, $100 a day, okay, that'll get you at least 2 dates a day, all right, with the dinners and stuff like that. But if you don't care about spending $150, $200 a day, then spend that. You think about how when guys date here, you'll go on a date here, you'll blow through $150 very easily for a decent dinner, right?
If you really like a girl,
Yeah.
50. If not,
Yeah.
you pay your share.
You're gonna go Dutch? Yeah, that's not gonna fly too well over there. But I would say $100 is safe, Grant. Okay. If you want to allow 150 for incidentals, I mean just in case type of things, then that's fine too. But
So $50 per date.
oh yeah.
That's enough, right? If
Yeah.
you don't go like fancy.
Yeah, if you're not going
places,
to some
if
fancy
you listen our
place.
advices and.
That's right. I mean, there's no need
What if
to.
a girl say, "Hey, I know of a great restaurant. I will take you there,
And that
it's
happens a lot.
expensive, and she'll
And
get
that's-
like
that happens a
expensive."
lot.
So what to do then?
Okay.
What if guy is shy and you cannot like really? Say
What I
no?
tell the guys is, and I'm sure you've seen this a lot. There's a lot of the women will say, "I'm looking for a real man," right? Okay. Real man does what? Real man takes charge. Real man makes decisions.
Oh.
Is that right?
Yes.
Isn't
Yes.
that right? It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's true. So a real man's going to make the plans for the date. You should already know where you're going to take her.
Great.
Plain and
yeah.
simple. I cringe every time I see one of the guys meet someone for the first time. They go, so where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Are you hungry? Guys, it's okay to go, hey,
We're going there and there. We're gonna eat
it's
there.
lunchtime. I haven't eaten. Are you hungry? Because I'm hungry. But I know this great little cafe right down the street. And you go there. You lead the way, okay? So, you asked
That's
me,
great.
I told you.
That's great.
But that's
actually.
just me.
No, it's great because who knows where she's going to take you, and what's the menu there and what, they're going to charge you.
Well,
yeah,
and
it's
this is where-
actually great.
And this is where the office staff comes in so, that's so important. Don't be afraid, guys, to come up to us and say, hey, I've got a date in an hour. I want to take her somewhere. This is the type of food I like. I found out that she likes the same type of food. What's around here? We'll give you, a good 3 or 4 examples. You don't have to get into a taxi and drive halfway across the city.
Yeah.
No need for it.
All right, let's see more question. Makisik, I was thinking Colombia, but the Ukraine is looking a little more appealing. Ukraine is certainly safer as long as Russia does not invade. I thought it's going to be the most popular question tonight.
I love how you say invade. Say it again.
Invade?
Invade.
Did I say it right? Did I say it right?
For
did you just
Russian,
say?
yes, you say it great. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. No, you're right, as long as they don't invade. Am I going up? I'm
Yeah, you're going
past
too
it,
much.
am
Yeah, Makisik, I was sure you're going to Ukraine, but maybe I misunderstood last time. But yes,
Yeah.
if Colombia is open too, so it's very nice weather now. So compared to Ukraine, very cold.
I went to Colombia. I had a great time.
Yeah.
My heart. of
I would
course,
go
is
to
in Ukraine.
Colombia.
You'd go to Colombia?
In the winter, yeah.
Well,
It's
yeah.
too cold in Ukraine.
Yes, I know. All right, Patrick, Merry Christmas. From what I hear, that many Ukrainian people decorate their Christmas tree with spider web decorations. Could you tell the AFA audience about this tradition?
I never saw a spider web decoration on Ukrainian or Russian tree, but maybe it's something new. Maybe it's look like a spider web, but it's really not. And if it's sparkly, so
never
it's
heard
maybe
they do
just
that.
not a spider web. I never heard about that.
Me neither. Never heard that. But you want to know something, Patrick?
Where did you see it?
I'm kind of glad Patrick asked this question because we have a special video tonight. It's from Anna, our manager in Odessa. She actually did put together a little video about presents, gifts in Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if anyone has seen Anna's videos. Anna she's full of energy. She's
I'm a
just-
manager from Odessa.
From Odessa.
Office, so you might, if you
Great.
went there, you
Yes.
met her. She's very nice.
And I'm sure you've
Helpful.
seen her in the videos. Wealth of information, but we do have a video with Anna tonight. So let's take a look at that.
Hello guys, my name is Anna. I'm the manager of Odessa Office FA, and today we will talk to you about Christmas holidays. and when we're celebrating holidays and Christmas and New Year in Ukraine, in Slavic countries. In Ukraine, actually, we're starting our celebration from 19th of December. 19th of December, that's the holiday called Saint Nicholas Day. And Saint Nicholas, he was the saint of all couples and of all loving people, because by the stories, he helped two couples to get married, even when the parents didn't want that. So on Saint Nicholas, we usually give him small presents, something that to show to person that we love, we care. It can be candy, it can be chocolate, it can be something sweet as the symbol of the love, or it can be something lighting, let's say a small candle that you can light up in the evening and think about you. Then after 19th, we're celebrating Christmas, Catholic Christmas, on 24th of December as well right now, and it's national holiday in Ukraine. It became national holiday for 2 years already, I believe, and that's the holiday, we're celebrating it. So for Christmas as well, you can make something small to make sure that the girl knows that you're thinking about her. Christmas on 24th of December, and then we have our Christmas on 7th of January. That's Slavic, that Christian, when the Jesus was born. And so 24th of December, 7th of January, or even New Year on 31st of December to the 1st, as everybody have it, you can make presents. Let's talk about presents for that. How it should be: big, small, flowers, something warm. That's all up to you. You can make small presents on each holiday, or you can make it on main holidays, like on New Year and on Christmas. On Slavic Christmas, on Christian, on the 7th of January. Or if you want to show lady that you want her to participate in your Catholic Christmas on 24th of December, it can be as well. On our website, we will add for you just this year, first time, presents and Christmas box for your girlfriend. It can be Christmas box that will include wine, chocolate, and some Christmas decoration. It can be a teddy bear and small Christmas toy. It can be everything up to you, and you can write down your wishes. You can write to us what you want us to include, but bottle of wine, maybe some Christmas decoration, maybe something warm like a Christmas candle, or anything you want, actually, you can add, and you can write your wishes to us. Then simply we want to add the button where you can add a Christmas decoration or Christmas candle. That's very symbolic for Ukrainians, the Christmas candle that should be light up in a home, in a house, for New Year Eve and for Christmas. So if you want, you can choose any gift to your lady and just simply add a small Christmas decoration or Christmas candle. That will be all very nice from you, and the lady will appreciate it. She will appreciate that you think about her holidays, that you think about her nationalities and her life, right? Because what is the Christmas? Christmas is a holiday. It's a time of joy, family time, and if you are far from her, if you are overseas and you cannot be here with her, you can simply add your warmth to her house. You can show to her. You can show her how you love her, how you care about her, and then you want to warm her up. So guys, please add some Christmas decoration to your present, send some warmth to her life, and show her that you love her and that you care about her.
All right, well, that was Anna. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
You guys have some ideas about presents, and maybe it's not a bad idea to send something to the girl, Just
Yeah, just
something
remember
small.
they don't celebrate it on the 25th.
Oh yeah, guys. Actually, Ukraine they celebrating both of them, 25th and on 7th. But most of the people celebrate on 7th, Orthodox Christmas. But it's a lot of Catholics there, but they're not like very often. So the better to send it for New Year. Actually, for New Year we exchanging presents. We have
That's
a
right.
Christmas tree. We have a party all night. So it's kind of our Christmas. It's like a Christmas
Do
prepared.
you miss these celebrations over there?
Of course, yes. Like, but we're still celebrating it here. So,
Right.
yes, guys. So I'm not sure how you're sending those gifts. Maybe we have some options on our loveme.com. So you should check it, because if you don't know her address, of course you cannot send her gift. Yourself. The option only to choose whatever we have on our site in a gift department. So check it out. All right. Win dates on tour is on confusing. July 7 to 23 of 2022, combined 23 days total, 17 days, but if you do 10 days, each back-to-back tours, total of 20 days, which falls on the same dates, July from 7 to 23.
What it
Interesting.
is that you can do, it's basically a half tour or the full tour. It's kind of like if you look on the Ukraine tour, you'll see Kyiv, Kharkov, 10 days. Or and then the next tour is Dnipro, Zapo, which is also 10 days. But the next one below that is all 4 cities back to back, and a different price, because if you do both tours, it's going to be cheaper actually in the end.
Yeah, and if you have any trouble to book it, or if you're still confused, so please call our front desk, and Brianna he'll be happy to guide you through our site, through those dates for the tour. Or Michelle, she's in charge of group tours, so she will be even better to talk about it if you still cannot figure it out.
Yep.
Mike, I hear Thailand is open. What about the April tour there? Yes, I heard too that's open, but we don't know if it's a tour going to happen there. We don't know the restrictions, but we will soon. So, and probably he's here, Leonard from.
Leonard's here.
And
yep.
let's read what
Look at
he's
that.
saying. 2022 will be better than 2021 because I'm addicted to wedding cake. Goes with the job. And COVID means that in 2021 I did not get a single piece of wedding cake. 2022 we have wedding plans already. Also in 2022 we have over 5,000 Thai women for AFA's male members, which represents a membership base increase of about 70% from 2021. Welcome to the land of smiles.
You heard it.
Yeah.
That's right. So, but as of right now, yes, the tour's on, but of course we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, just
couple weeks out.
keep checking on our site close to April. Maybe in March we will put information about Thai tour. Okay, let's see. Thai open. Brian, to answer the poll question is to finally stop being a keyboard Romeo, get off the couch and make it happen for myself. I understand is one spot left in Mexico City. I'm going to try to get that last spot tomorrow, Brian, not today.
Yeah, hopefully it's still there tomorrow.
But good luck to you. It's a good resolution. It's a resolution what John will tell you, to do, what to do next year. Don't be Romeo keyboard. Get out,
Yes,
go.
don't, guys. If you want to be a keyboard Romeo, go right ahead. But if your intention is to really meet these women, you got to go over and meet them.
Yes,
You just
yes.
have to.
There is no other way. It's not
Yeah.
going to work if you don't meet the girl.
And it's so different too. That's what after so many years, I still like going over.
Guys, you can write letters as long as you want. We're not going to stop you, but we really, really recommend you not to write so many letters, not to write any letters even. You see the girl what you like, you let us know. We'll try to arrange a date with her. And she will see your information, she will see your picture, and she will tell you before you even go there if she would like to meet with you or not. And if she would like to meet with you, you go there and you will meet with her. And not only with one girl, we strongly recommend you choose at least 3 to 5 girls just in case if she cannot make it, or she will get sick, or her grandma will get sick, or and you will have other girls to meet. It's okay. It's why you go in there, to date and to meet somebody who you really have a chemistry with, like good personality. You have to meet to understand that. You can write as many letters as you want, but you won't understand till you meet the girl face to face.
That's right. That is right. Philip wants to know, will the conflict with Russia postpone the tours in 2022? Probably. It depends on how bad the conflict gets, but we're hoping that nothing happens, obviously.
Jacob, is a walking date or coffee date acceptable to Ukrainian women? Is it acceptable, John?
Yes, most definitely. I highly recommend it.
Guys, yes, if lunch or coffee date is, girls probably will choose that over the dinner sometimes, because yes, it's really,
Guys,
it's easy.
Yes, and if you're meeting 3-4 women in a day, if you're that good, but if you do, are you going to really go to a restaurant those all 4 times? Really, you're going to eat all 4 times? Just go.
Even
go to
I
a
recommend
coffee shop, have a coffee.
First date, lunch,
Cafe.
coffee, walking.
Nobody
I mean, not
says
in
you
the
have
winter,
to go
but
to a restaurant.
Second date maybe in restaurant. Dinner in restaurant.
Yeah.
John, Paul question. I need to return to Ukraine via Ivra Club to resume my pursuit of various Ukrainian ladies. I hope this will possible in January. Information question. There was a restaurant Marlin with an aquarium in Ocean Plaza in Kyiv. Has it survived the pandemic, Joe?
I don't know. John
You
was,
never been there?
Well, John was with me.
And you probably brought him to Marlin, no?
No, but it was still open when we left.
Maybe John Google it and see if they're still on the site. So we have no idea.
Yeah, a few restaurants didn't survive the pandemic.
Yeah, you said really good one, right? Did it survive? Somebody told me. You? Did you?
Yes,
really
a
good one.
Good one in Odessa.
Oh, good one. Okay.
Keith, depending on what city for Ukraine tour next September, will either go to Costa Rica or Ukraine. Yeah. I still want to go to Costa Rica, actually. In fact, I want to go to Costa Rica. I want to go to Colombia again.
No, go up.
I'm actually thinking of even going to Thailand.
Warm, somewhere warm, right?
Somewhere warm.
Getting colder in Arizona, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But we have 60 degrees now. Steve, coming out of Michigan and home of Hockey Town, I was curious if there is arenas or any sporting events as possible things to do.
To do where?
I think in Ukraine, maybe? Or in home?
I don't know. He's coming out of Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just wants to know if there's any arenas or sporting events. Steve, where are you talking about? Are you talking about Ukraine? Are you talking about Colombia? Because in Ukraine there are a couple of
yes, they're very hockey is very
sporting
popular in Ukraine in the winter. Yeah. Keith, Paul question. Depending on what cities for Ukraine tour next September,
I read
will
that
either go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's okay.
Raymond. Sorry. Raymond, have you considered doing a virtual social online for us to meet the ladies without traveling to Ukraine? There's no point to do that, guys. Why? Is it same like you doing? We offer Skypes now,
That's right.
Skypes introduction. So if you want to do it with couple girls, you can do Skype call. But there's no point of virtual social online because you guys not going to understand if you have a chemistry with the girls until you go there and meet her face to face. That's better than, Skype calls better than doing letters, but it's still not going to guarantee you that you like each other in real life.
That's true.
Melvin, is the Dnipro social usually held in the same hotel where the group stays, and is it the same for Zaporozhye, Joe?
Oh, you
That's
don't
your
wanna answer
question. I'm not sure.
In Dnipro, we used to have it at Club Paris. Club Paris was right across the street. There's only one problem with that. Club Paris is now gone. They've redone that entire area. They've closed the street off. It's now a beautiful walking street with fountains and everything. And Club Paris is gone. So for March, I don't know where we're going to have. I know where I would like to hold it, but it's probably one of the
But
best
maybe
places
John
in
is
Dnipro.
not
Yeah.
happy about that place.
But in Zappo, yes, we do have it at the same hotel. It's the In-Tourist Hotel, and we have it in the big ballroom on the second floor.
It's more, like comfortable for guys probably
It's
in the
comfortable
same
for the
place.
guys, but not so for the women. You got to remember that. The women, it's still that,
Like to go
that
fancy.
stigma about going to a hotel,
Oh, okay.
which is understandable. You got to
Yeah, I
understand that.
understand, yeah.
You know?
Go up.
I'll go up. Okay, I'll go up.
Okay, Sly.
Slide.
Amazing. Ukrainian lives on 500 a month or less, but a dinner date is 100. Am I missing something here?
I didn't say the dinner date was 100. Sly, come on. Sly, my man. No, he was asking what to spend a day. And I said in a full day with a couple of dates, okay, about $100. All right?
That's
And
our
I
price.
said, and that was at a decent restaurant.
You can go to
Okay.
coffee shop. It's probably what, $20?
Not even.
Not even.
Not even.
Yeah. Or lunch. It's probably going to be 30 or 20. Yeah. So you don't have to go. And we don't say guys go to fancy restaurant. We have a list of restaurants with decent price, and you don't have to go for first date there. You know.
Hey, there are restaurants in all those cities everywhere. I mean, in every city you go where you can drop 200, 300 without even trying. Every place has them, but there's no need to.
And guys, you need to understand. Yes, they're making 500 or even less, but they're not eating. They're not eating out like you guys doing here in America. They're going only for the special events. Meet with friends. They go even to coffee shop mostly.
That's
like
right.
those fancy restaurants is mostly for tourists or for rich people.
That's
It's
right.
not like everyday event. Only for special events, because yes, they cannot really afford it.
And I'll even go one step further. I mean, I've been out to decent restaurants here. I'll take my family out and stuff, and I'll spend easily double what I would spend back over in Ukraine at around the same quality restaurant. So hands down, the prices are cheaper over there. If you're talking apples to apples here. That's why there's no need to go to an expensive place, guys. You can go to really decent restaurants and spend $30, $40 on you and your date. And you both will have a really good meal with coffee, with drinks.
Dessert. And
I
dessert.
don't eat desserts. No. I don't do that.
The girls?
Sometimes the date will, but I don't do that.
Do you offer a translator?
If I have a translator,
Dinner.
I will. If it's like lunchtime, breakfast time, dinner time, I'll offer her, a meal.
I think it's nice,
Yeah.
because she's working.
But if it's just coffee, just a quick, I'll say, yeah, you can get a coffee too.
Some will say no, thank you, but
Yeah.
I think it's nice to offer a translator too. John, there is no harm in being nice and asking the girl where she would like to go. I don't think she would take that to be your weakness. Just be careful, guys, where you're going
Yes.
with the girl, because it
Yeah.
could be not a $100 bill,
Yeah, and you got to remember too, a lot of these girls don't know the restaurants around where you are, but they do know a restaurant, but you got to get into a taxi, and now you got to drive 30 or 40 minutes across the city. That's what I'm saying. There's no need to do that. That's why there's, you know, you can ask her if she's hungry, you know, ask her what, you know, what kind of food did she like, and have a game plan from
Yeah,
there.
guys, nothing, you know, not going to be harm if you will tell her that, hey, I know beautiful place, I know that restaurant, you know, it's very nice. I'm 90% of girls will say yes. Let's go there.
Yep, exactly. I forgot. No, we missed
Ali.
this one.
Leo, I have experienced many women in Odessa seem to not want to take the Chinese vaccine due to thinking it will affect future birth defect. Then how will this affect the women completing the visa process if they do not want to have the COVID vaccine?
As far as I know, it's not part of the actual K1.
No, guys, it's not. In Chinese, they don't have the Chinese vaccine anymore. They have a Pfizer there, so.
That's right.
And they trust it more, and I see more people vaccinated, but it has nothing to do with fiancé visas. They're not going to require it for sure to have the vaccine to get a fiancé visa. For traveling, she'll do tests, so no, I don't think so.
I'll take this one. McKissick, I heard that Colombians are checking more for brothers. I heard that the success rate for African American in Ukraine is only about 10 to 15%, which might work. I haven't heard. You know, I've been on tour many times. Okay, a lot of black guys come on tour a lot of times, and I've never seen anyone have a hard time finding women. You know, to me, it's more about who you are. But yeah, I've never seen. I don't know what you mean checking more for brothers, McKissick. Are you saying that Colombians are more? Have a harder time? Do we have a harder time in Colombia as opposed to in Ukraine? If you can clarify that. But yeah, I mean, as far as Ukraine, I think easily it's higher than that, more than 10 or 15%. Just saying.
Douglas, Russia threatening nuclear missiles in Ukraine. Any concerns? Never heard about that.
Yeah, I never heard of anything like that.
Mark, how do you blend two cultures together when it comes to the holidays? Mark, very easy. You celebrate every holiday in Russian, I mean, if you're talking about Russian, and Americans, and it's more fun, more holidays, more to celebrate. You know, it's not difficult.
You do like your holidays.
I love it. I love it. More holidays in Ukraine and Russia than here, but combine them together and it's even more. Nothing wrong with to celebrate everything. Tone, we do spider web decorations here, but most of decoration are normally what is that word?
Utensil? Yeah.
The Ukraine ladies cannot wait to get out to Ukraine trip one day.
Ernie, poll question is hopefully a marriage to a Slavic Ukrainian woman. All right.
Good for you, Ernie. Good luck. We hope for you too. I think we read that one.
Did we read
Yeah,
that
we
one?
did because
Okay.
I saw it. Chuck, great webcast and video with Anna. Thank you. Would it be a good idea to book my airfare to Kyiv for the January 2022 Ukraine tour? Is it better than a 50-50 chance that tour will not be canceled? If you can book it like with open ticket or something like refundable or with change the dates, yes. If not, no, because we have no idea it will going to happen. Or can you wait till maybe middle of January and we'll know for sure? So, yeah.
That's getting kind of dangerous, though, waiting so long.
Yeah, but, you know, what if you cannot change tickets? You know, you're going to lose money. But if you can, yes, book it.
Dylan, have you ever driven in Ukraine? Maybe I'll rent a car over there. No.
Do you ever think to drive in Ukraine, Joe? Is it scary for you?
No,
How
it's
they
not
driving?
scary. I mean, I would drive if I had to. It's just that it's my time to relax, not having to.
And guys,
drive.
you're gonna stay in the same area, so you don't need to go drive. So you're gonna stay in hotel, restaurants all around, so downtown. So it's a lot of fun, right, Joe? You don't
It
really
is.
need to go.
I actually, this is why I lose weight when I go because I walk everywhere. But no, I've never driven.
Yeah, it's a very busy place and it's fun there. So and you can go walk around. So and if you drive, you probably go to places where not so much fun. There is not for tourists, Or you trying to go different cities, so it's pretty far. It's not like here, like all cities like together. So Kyiv and then another city like maybe 20 miles or 30 miles away.
Ben, do you have a sample itinerary for what a tour is like for 7, 10, 17-day tours? Or does it vary? Just trying to get an idea. I don't know.
How about your tour, Joe? What is it? 7, 10 days?
No,
You have
it's actually
17?
it goes 10 and 10 day and then goes 19, I believe. And the reason for that is, like I said, if you take one tour, say Kyiv, Kharkov, that's a full 10-day tour. Okay, but if you do both tours, all right, we have to leave one day before the first tour ends. Okay, to go start the next tour. So that's why it's not a full 20 days, it's 19 days. That's all. But that's Ukraine. I don't know which tour you're thinking about here.
Yeah, you need to talk to Michelle. She's our tour department. So about what tour you're going, which one is that, what we're talking about. I mean, and she will give you all kind of information and ideas and what it's going to look like and
Right.
how all the schedule, where you're going to stay and how many days it's going to be there, and price.
Depending on which place you're talking about, you'll have multiple socials or maybe multiple cities. So don't know which one you're talking about. Poison Arrow, that's a weird name. Are young guys taken seriously, 25 to 35? Depends on the guy, Mr. Arrow, depends on the guy, and I'll tell you why. Youngest guy probably ever on my tour, usually like 23. This was a few years ago. And he wasn't taken serious because of basically how he presented himself. He showed up at the social with a Motley Crue t-shirt, board shorts, and sandals. This is for the social. You guys, you've seen
In the
social.
summer, I hope. In the
I
summer.
don't know, I think it was the September tour.
Oh,
but still, everything he owned was stuffed into a backpack. And of course the girls didn't take him serious because they didn't think he was serious. I mean, he shows up like that. It's very disrespectful. I even questioned him before we
Are you
left.
sure if you want to wear that, right?
No, I said, we're leaving in a few minutes. You got to get ready for the social. And he goes, I'm ready. This is how I'm going. Okay. All right.
Yeah, guys. They can find those guys like immature and they're local guys. That's why they're looking for somebody serious, mature, responsible, all those stuff.
Right. And this was a good-looking guy. He was a good-looking guy. He was young.
He just used to, dress up
and
here like that.
the women didn't take him serious because that's not what they were looking for.
Charles, I think Win, Joe, you can use my vacation house in my only Joe. If you want to get away from the cold sometimes, golf's card away from the beaches.
You're on, Ben.
Win, that's not nice. Invited only Joe.
You play golf?
I can play golf.
You can play
okay,
golf.
It's not
She says
such
she
a
can play golf,
big
Ben.
deal, okay? I will play.
I am going to take you up on that.
Charles, all of the Ukrainian women on my hot list are more than 20 years younger than me. I decided to ignore your 20-year rule. Please give us your best tips and advice on how to succeed with these ladies on my hot list during the upcoming January 2022 Ukraine tour. Full question: meet the Ukrainian ladies on my hot list.
I don't know how old you are, Charles. I don't know how old these women are. So I'm going to say, put your best foot forward. Be yourself. Do not try to be someone you're not. Don't try to buy these women, you know, and unless that's what you're all about. Yeah, I'm just real. I'm just gonna tell you the way it is.
Charles, we don't have that rule, really. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you
yes.
feel right, and if you're good looking, you feel like you can do that, you know, go ahead. We wish you luck. And if it's just 20 years younger, it's still okay. If 40, I think there's a problem, but I think 20 years younger, that's good. If you feel you can do that, yes.
Yeah.
You meet with them, and of course you will find, if it's a lot of girls, you will find one with you will like personality, and she'll probably like you.
And I'll give you an example of that. If, let's say, I don't know how old you're, like I said, Charles. Let's say you're 60 though, and you're looking at women who are 35. Okay, that's 25 years difference. That could work. You know, I mean, a 35-year-old woman is mature enough.
Yeah.
And if you're a young 60, yeah, you could pull that off. So I don't know what age gap you're looking at. Like Dina said, we don't have that rule. We're just giving you the advice.
Yeah,
from your past
according
experience.
to our past experience, yeah, more success when it's 20 years, no more than 20 years age difference, because you have to be on the same page, same interests. You know, like chemistry, yes, but you have to have something to talk about with the girl. At least she needs to be from the same generation. Because if she's in her 20s, of course she will want a party. She doesn't want a family, have a kids right away, like take care of house. She want a party, she want to have a fun, you know. But I'm telling you, if you're 60 and we don't know how old are you, so we're just saying 60, and she's 40 or 35, yeah, she's ready. She want a family, she want to like take care of you, house. Yes, that's absolutely nothing. We're not going to argue about it.
That's why I gave that example.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, I absolutely agree. SCR, so married Ukrainian women all wear their marriage ring on the right hand instead of left hand, Joe. Yes, it's true. We wear our wedding ring on the right hand.
Now, I heard that, like, if you marry a Russian or a Ukrainian woman, she'll wear it on the left hand while she's here,
yes,
and then
yes.
put it on the right if she goes back home. Is that right?
No, why? I never heard about it. You wear on the left hand, and they know that, like, I mean, her family will know that you are married to American, and they know that Americans wearing on the left hand.
Well, I hope the family will know
and
that
if
you're
she's
married to an American. Go on, I'm sorry.
Okay. I wonder what from Europe guys doing. I mean, girls, are they wearing on the left hand too? Or it's a Catholic things. I wonder why. I'm just wondering. But yes, it's true they'll wear it on left hand. There is no like really big issue about it. But I never heard that they change it to right hand. You know, from left to right. If you go back home. So
Well,
I'm
that's what I
curious
heard.
about.
I heard a couple,
I'm curious about.
I have a couple of friends who they say when they go back to Ukraine with their wives, they put the ring on the right hand, because a lot of people still don't know that, you know.
Oh, okay. Because if it's on the left hand, it's a widow. So
Oh, is that
in
right?
Russia,
See? Yeah.
And here is different, right? If it's on the right hand, it's a widow.
No, if it's on the right hand, it's
Or
just
just
on the right
take
hand.
off, take it off.
Yeah, she took it off her left and put it on her right.
Okay, Sean, can't make 2022 better than 2021 with this bad economy. Things don't seem to get better in many places. I'll try to exercise more that. Hey,
Work
guys,
on
if-
yourself, man.
Guys, if you cannot do nothing like about something, yeah, work on yourself. It will always help, inside and outside. Work on yourself.
Oh, that next one is more of a political question. We can't answer that one.
Because we don't know, guys.
Yeah,
we don't know much about political things.
EC. I went on the July 2021 tour to Kyiv. That was with Anna. And found that almost all of the ladies expected to be fed on the date. Must have been around that time. That was too much for me. So what I did was meet the ladies for the first date in front of the Roshan's chocolate store on Kherson. Yeah. If there was a connection, we walked to a restaurant on one from the AFA approved list. If there was no connection, I bought her a cheap box of chocolates and said, "Adios." All right.
Wow,
that probably worked though.
It's like idea. If it's worked for you,
It was a
so
walking date, so we talked about that.
that's an idea too. Sean, I drive in Ukraine. I rented a Hertz. But what can be worse than driving in Guatemala? I can only
I don't know.
imagine Guatemala.
I have no idea.
Adam.
Adam, for the March-April tour to Ukraine. My tour. Can't wait.
Hope.
Will the tour take a bus from Kyiv to Odessa or the overnight train? Please say the bus because the train is no fun. Adam, no, it's neither. Well, it actually is a bus, but it's not to Odessa. We don't go to Odessa from Kyiv. What we will do is we usually go straight to Dnipro. We drive straight to Dnipro
On the bus?
on the bus.
All right. How long is it?
It's several hours.
Several hours.
Yeah.
All right. Brian, I wanted to say if no one has said much, this podcast appreciated. To answer our questions, I appreciate all that you guys do with tons of information we can use on the date. Thank you, guys. Please keep up the good work. If not Mexico, then full speed ahead to Thailand. Let's go.
All right.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you too for watching us.
Ukraine Dave, how will I make 2022 better? If my work approves my promotion application and getting paid vacations, that will make my Ukraine vacays easier.
Good
I
for
agree.
you, Dave. Win Paul, get off the couch and get on the plane to go on a tour bearing any kind of setback from Corona or political
Amen to that, man.
craziness. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we have a couple
difficult.
more questions and we'll be wrapping up and you guys can go watch that famous game tonight.
That's right. Yes, that's
Probably
right.
you guys
I don't know
starting
if you
already.
guys
I see
know,
less
but-
questions now, but
Yeah, yeah. Cardinals are playing the Rams tonight. Big game.
big game for us, and for LA, right? LA?
Yeah, but we're gonna win. Sorry, LA.
Sorry, guys. Okay, Brian, if you have a seminar, please try to be one in Richmond, Virginia. If not, at least Virginia Beach or Washington, D.C. I would love to go back to Washington, D.C. I love that.
I'd like to go back to Virginia.
Really?
I was
I would like to
stationed
go
in
there
Virginia.
too, maybe.
Loved it.
Which one?
Well, I was stationed near
Virginia
Virginia Beach. I was
Beach.
stationed in
Is it
Norfolk.
two different Virginias or it's
Richmond is just this city,
Okay.
where Virginia Beach is like right there on the coast. That's
Okay.
all. Master Wolf. I'm 56. I married a 32-year-old Ukrainian lady, and she was gorgeous. I've been open and honest in my life and finances. It can work. You are only as old as you feel. Exactly. But see, you're 50. It's the age gap right there. That's what we're talking about. You're talking 56 to 32. That's
No,
good age.
it's good because
they're
girls
both-
at 38, 32 is mature enough,
She's not
and-
22.
Yeah, we're talking about like 20 plus more, We have a last question. Are the women
Pre-selected.
pre-selected for the tour? Sorry if this was asked many times before on other webcasts.
No, they're not pre-selected. Okay, the women are called. All right, usually, so what is pre-selected are the women from your wish list, because the guys will send in their wish list, right? And
We'll try to invite them.
and then we'll invite them. But all the women there, they're from the actual website. The website.
Yeah, that's a guy. Those from your hot list, girls who you wanna be on the social, and we try doing our best to invite them. And look, at we have a success.
Right.
Pretty much all of them will come.
Yes.
All right, guys. So we are done for tonight.
Wow, that was fast.
Thank you so much for watching us. We appreciate you, and I will see you next Monday.
I won't.
Maybe you will.
I won't
don't know
be
if
here.
Anna will be back.
I won't be in town. I'll be.
Oh, right. Joan,
I'll be in Boston for some for a family
Event.
wedding. So sorry. I'll
Lucky
miss
you.
Yeah.
What would you choose? Really, wedding. All right, guys.
But it was nice. Thanks, guys.
Good night, guys.
You see already you have quite a few models here. This game, the only thing you have to do is to give applause to the ones you like, okay?